Hello artists, today we are going to make a paper sculpture. Say paper sculpture. This paper is called my base. Say base. The base is the bottom of the sculpture that supports the sculpture. First thing I do is I write my name and art code in the top corner of my paper. I write my name and art code in the top corner. Pencil it in the cup. Keep my paper here. My name stays on top. My name stays on. At my table, I will then get a whole tray of different pieces of paper. I also have glue sticks. Say glue stick. My glue stick is different than the glue because it's in a tube and it rolls. What I do first is I take the cap off and I always put the cap in the bin. That way I don't lose it. I put my cap in the... Then I only twist my glue up 2 times. I don't want my glue to break, so I twist it up 1, 2. That way it won't break. I can now use my glue stick to attach the paper to the base. I might want to take first paper and think about how I can make it not flat anymore. This one's flat. Maybe I can bend it. If I tried to glue this thin part of the paper to the base, it's probably not going to stay because there's not enough space for the glue to go. So I might want to bend a little foot, say foot, to add the glue to put it to my base. So I put my feet and I can rub my glue really carefully onto the feet. And then I can rub it onto the base. Maybe I want to try a new piece of paper. Maybe I want to try curling paper. I can wrap it around my finger, twist it really tight, and I can make the paper curly. Maybe I want to add the curly part to my base. This has a nice surface I can add. So rub. Add it to my base. I wonder what else I could do to the paper. How else can I change it? Maybe I want to bend it a lot of times. Maybe I want to bend it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I can make a zigzag or a pleat. This reminds me of stairs. Maybe I want to add it to my base here. I could connect it to another piece of paper in my sculpture. Rub. Maybe I want something to go through this space I made here. That's not long enough, so I could pick another piece. Maybe I could connect it by looping it. Say loop. So maybe I can see that they're connecting here. Rub. If it comes apart, I can always add a little more glue and rub it on. Now it's your turn. How will you change the paper to make a paper sculpture? When I'm done with my glue, I twist it down. 1, 2. I put my cap back on so my glue doesn't dry out. Listen for the snap. Back in the bin. Free to come!